Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, once the most talked about power couple in the entertainment industry, are currently engaged in a heated legal battle that could alter how celebrity custody disputes are resolved. At the time of their divorce, which was finalized in 2022, they had a well-structured agreement about co-parenting. On the other hand, recent occurrences indicate that Kim is contemplating a court action that could potentially deprive Kanye of joint legal custody of their 4 children, North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. What is the cause of the conflict? One of the most recent sources of contention is Kanye West's decision to release a song that features their daughter Northwest, who was 11 years old, even though they had previously agreed to withhold the song through mediation. It has been rumored that the song, titled Lonely Road, contains a phone conversation between Kanye West and music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. Combs is currently facing major legal allegations relating to sex trafficking and racketeering. It is not only that the publication of the song has stirred extensive public controversy, but it has also prompted major worries about Kanye's judgment as a co-parent. According to reports, Kim, who has been the primary caregiver for Kanye, was completely incensed by his conduct. The issue is not only about the song, rather it is about a more fundamental concern: Kanye's capacity to make responsible decisions that are tailored to the best interests of their children. This most recent act of defiance is part of a worrying pattern in which Kanye disregards boundaries that have been agreed upon, which raises issues about his dependability as a father when it comes to his discipline. In addition to the song itself, Kanye's history of controversy adds another layer of complexity to the situation. A large amount of professional and personal criticism has been brought about as a consequence of the incendiary remarks that he has made throughout the past few years. These remarks include utterances that are pro-Nazi and anti-Semitic speech. Kim, who has taken great precautions to protect their children from the attention of the media, considers this shocking development to be concerning because it has the potential to adversely affect the well-being of their children. Kim is considering taking legal action to get complete decision-making authority over their children as a consequence of this. It is not simply the immediate repercussions of the song's release that she is concerned about. Rather, she is concerned about the broader ramifications of Kanye's unpredictable conduct and the potential psychological and emotional impacts that it may have on their children. Judicial intervention may become the only realistic answer if Kanye continues to behave in ways that have the potential to undermine their co-parenting agreement. Kanye West's consistent streak of controversy. The public persona of Kanye West has a long history of being unpredictable. The volatility of his behavior has frequently garnered media attention, as seen by his rushing the stage at the 2009 Video Music Awards and his unsuccessful bid for the presidency in 2020. Concerns regarding his mental health and his ability to be a co-parent have only increased as a result of his more recent endorsements of far-right ideas and utterances that are offensive. The majority of the time, Kim has chosen to remain mute on Kanye's political and social outbursts. Instead, she has been concentrating on protecting their children from the public spectacle. Nevertheless, it seems that the release of Lonely Road is the moment that marks the turning point. The legal approach taken by Kim. Reports indicate that Kim is seriously considering submitting a petition to a judge in order to remove Kanye from his joint legal custody of their children. Despite the fact that she does not intend to take away his visitation rights, she does want to have complete control over significant decisions about their children's education, healthcare, and exposure to the public. A look at the workings of divorce agreements. The divorce deal that Kim and Kanye reached in 2022 included that they would share joint legal custody of their children. This means that both parents would have an equal input in significant issues that affect their children. If they had disagreements, the agreement instructed them to seek the advice of a mediator. On the other hand, Kanye's contempt for the mediation agreement suggests that Kim's case could be strengthened in court. If Kim can demonstrate that Kanye's behaviors are damaging to the well-being of their children, several legal experts believe that a judge may find in her favor. Among the potential causes of Kanye's downfall are the following. His unpredictable behavior and words made in public set off widespread outrage. His non-compliance with the mediation agreement, according to the allegations. The problematic choice is to include North in a song alongside a person who is facing significant claims in the court system. The implications totaling $1 billion. Although Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are both millionaires, Their respective financial situations couldn't be more different from one another. There is a strong connection between Kim's income and her businesses, which include Skims, KKW Beauty, and a variety of endorsements. On the other hand, Kanye's money is directly associated with his music empire, the Yeezy brand, and previous partnerships with Adidas and Gap. As a result of the fact that publicity surrounding child custody issues sometimes results in reputational damage, Kanye's business transactions could be negatively impacted by a protracted legal struggle. Kim, on the other hand, has established a reputation for steadiness and commercial acumen, which has the potential to be strengthened even further if she is successful in justifying her position that she is the more responsible parent. Perceptions of the public and the influence of the media. A major part of the outcome of high-profile custody fights is determined by public opinion. There is still a fan base that is loyal to Kanye, but many of his admirers have become disillusioned with his unpredictable conduct. In the meantime, Kim has exercised great care in cultivating her public image, frequently portraying herself as a devoted mother who places a high priority on the health and happiness of her children. The media has already begun to portray this conflict as a conflict between stability and chaos, with Kim being portrayed as the responsible parent and Kanye being portrayed as the unpredictable wildcard. Kim may receive substantial support from both the general public and the legal world if she continues with her legal battle. What comes after this stage? Should Kim decide to pursue legal action, the case has the potential to establish a precedent for the resolution of celebrity custody disputes. Kanye West's behavior may be sufficient to merit an exemption to the general rule that judges favor joint custody. Within the next few months, we might witness the following: Kim really submitting a motion to modify the terms of custody. Kanye West's response may consist of public rants or legal counterclaims from him. There has been a heightened focus on Kanye's actions and the potential consequences for his business. To the greatest extent possible, North and her siblings are being shielded from the scrutiny of the public. Concluding remarks. Rather than being merely another celebrity custody battle, the dispute between Kim Kardashian and Kanye West is a legal and public relations storm that has the potential to have long-term repercussions. If Kim is successful, she will come to have full authority over the decisions that pertain to her children. If Kanye puts up a fight, this potentially has the potential to become one of the most watched court showdowns in the history of Hollywood. At this moment, everyone is focusing on Kim's next move. When will she appear in court? If she does, will Kanye engage in a retaliatory fight either in the courtroom or in the court of public opinion? Just one thing is certain: this conflict is not even close to being over. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let us know your thoughts.